Hello everybody and welcome to my first trailer analysis. I haven't ever done this before and I'm pretty excited to see how it turns out. So what we're looking at is the Battlefield 4 E3 multiplayer reveal best moments trailer. And there's some awesome stuff in this trailer, such as these dual scope things, which are pretty cool. You got some stuff down here on the bottom, some things. Shows how much I know. First thing I want to look at is just look how well those guys are moving together and just how seamless it is. God, I wish Battlefield players played like DICE members. That would have been freaking awesome. But I guess it was for a trailer. But whatever. One of the first things we see, though, here is Commander Online. So they're bringing back Commander mode from Battlefield 2, which is pretty great. I didn't experience much of it because I didn't really play Battlefield 2 very much. So I don't know much about that, but it seems pretty awesome. And right here, I slowed it down for you guys a little bit. There's a lot of bullets flying all over the place, especially directly at your head, and there doesn't appear to be very much in the way of suppression, so that's pretty awesome, I guess. I don't really know how I feel about suppression. Right here, you can also see some of the destruction going on. I mean, these things used to exist, not really anymore. But suppression, to me, it's kind of a love-it-hate-it sort of thing. I mean, I like the idea that suppression is in, because it is realistic. You're getting shot at, you're not just going to stand there firing back. You're going to get it down and cover, you're going to pop out and try to pop the guy once he's done shooting at you. But then, you know, it kind of screws you over in some situations where maybe you make a mistake on shooting or something like that, and the guy can just turn around and spray at you, and you're just screwed. And right here, it just looks like we barely avoided getting shot directly in the face by a tank. Right here, epic. Some usage of the map to achieve tactical goals. That's pretty awesome. I like that. I just kind of feel bad for this tank. He's just chillaxing, not knowing what to do. He's like, well, I'm gonna die. Damn road collapsed underneath me. That sucks. So, but you also saw when they shot that there was indeed some suppression from the big explosion, which was pretty nice. I mean, definitely want some suppression. And right here, this truck, holy crap, it just got molested by everything. Right here, another seamless freaking cooperation moment that I just kind of wish would happen. You know, it looks like those two trucks right there are off to an objective together. They're gonna get some stuff done. I don't see much of that, but maybe that's just because I'm not in the right place at the right time. But right here's some example of naval combat, or warfare, whatever you want to call it, which was talked about a little bit before. Where we're going to see it a little bit here is a nice little, like, escape from these boats that I think is pretty cool. So that, you know, you're not going to get torn to shreds when you're, you know, ducked in the water. But this enemy helicopter comes in like, I'm going to bust you up, and you're like, nah, I'm going to get out on this jet ski and get away from you. So it seems like you got some jet ski escapage going on there out of that back of that boat, which is pretty sick, I gotta admit. And another helicopter that just cannot hit you. Well, you're just gonna turn around and boom, snipe him, I guess. So I'm not sure what just happened there, if that, you saw the hit marker. Not sure if that's damaging the helicopter or if he shot the pilot. But, I don't know. And right here, we got some more map tactical stuff going down. So the elevator. Before we saw the shooting out of the ground so that the tank would fall down into the parking lot and have nowhere to go. And right here we're seeing the elevator work. I think it's pretty cool that they're implementing some new map features and dynamics. Here we're just going to walk up to the window all leisurely, like take a look at the bay and all of its peaceful glory. However, boom, helicopter's back. And let's just go back here real quick. Is that not the most badass entry ever? I mean, that guy was probably thinking like, you know what would look really badass right now? If I slowly rose up from above the ground, or from below the ground, and just tore these guys to shreds. Unfortunately, he's terrible at being a helicopter, and didn't do so well. Yeah. But now, you know, they're just walking around doing their cinematic thing, showing you the beauty that is this game, and it's in alpha mode right there, so that's pretty nice. And right here, we're going to see some commander mode in action. See this guy's launching a Tomahawk missile at that tank. There's a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of stuff I probably will never understand, because if I ever play Commander, well, that's just going to suck for my team. But some cool stuff going on, and I'm sure games can get pretty intense with Commander mode. Of course, it's probably going to piss me off a lot to get it killed by a damn Tomahawk missile that I can't do anything about. Unless there is something you can do about it, we don't know yet. Maybe you can, like, pop flares or smoke or something. I don't really know how these things work. I'm not a military genius. Not really a genius in any regard. But military especially, and physics, yeah. So there's another firefight going on up on top of the roof here at Capture Point C. So these people just get torn to shreds by our freaking hero squad. That's what I'm going to call these guys, the hero squad. They got some combat going on over there. It's going to make use of the new counter knife feature, which I think is either going to be a big pain in the ass or really awesome. I don't know. We're going to have to see how that kind of works once the game comes out, or in beta or whatever, and you get some good gameplay from like Frankie or whatever. And then there's the building going down. That's just gorgeous. And apparently this kind of stuff can happen, and it adds new capture points and things. So apparently the objectives and environment can change pretty drastically, which is a freaking awesome dynamic. I know I'm gonna love that. Oh, and here's the counter knife feature. Screw you, COD Ghosts. That guy was COD Ghost, by the way. Alright guys, thank you for watching this trailer analysis, and let me know how I did. I will see you guys next time. P.S. Before you comment, I know this trailer is scripted.